What's going on, Scorpio? Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. It's Craft and Conjure with Aquarius Moon Tarot. Today we'll be jumping into the energy of Scorpio. This will go out to Sun, Moon, and Rising, singles, and couples. This will not resonate with everybody, so please take what resonates with you and discard the rest. And also remember that this is a timeless reading. Though I do gear this reading for December, it can manifest at any time in your life. With that out of the way, let's get it popping. Spirits, gods, goddesses, can I get an opening message for the collective sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Faith. Have a little faith in me. Okay, which Scorpio was hurt in the past and somebody is trying to come back in and show you that they're not what they used to be. Do you want this? Your heart says you do. Let's find out. You have a lot of emotions to give, Scorpio, but you have to be open to giving these emotions. And if you don't feel like giving these emotions out right now, then that's your due right. Just make sure you don't put yourself out there like you're trying to. Not saying that you are, but everybody does that. No one's immune to that. But I'm sensing that you can't help but allow these cups to overflow right now, or that amazing spirit of yours to overflow, mainly because it's time to let some overflow. You don't have to really. Just check this out, Scorpio. It's always good to water the garden, but what happens when you allow the garden to stay submerged within water? It erodes. And then all those emotions are going to come out, or all that water is going to flow to where it needs to, and in the process taking your garden with it. So let a little bit of those emotions out and have a little faith in that person, because they're trying to come forth with new beginnings. I mean, Scorpio dudes, if this resonates with you, not only new beginnings, not only the Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings, abundance, financial prosperity, so forth and so on, but from a earth sign woman or a very grounded woman that wants the whole thing. Love, romance. She's dependable, reliable. We're talking the beautiful woman who just has a beautiful soul, who can make anything grow. So Scorpio gentlemen, make sure you're open to that. Fun fact, if she has a dog, there you go. I know that might sound really corny, but I've seen stranger things within tarot. Spirits, gods, goddesses, what do we have? For my couples, I'm sensing a bit of distance between you two, and it's nothing that you can't work out or fix or flow through. Just take a little time to reconnect. Whoa. Yeah, take a little time to reconnect. I'm not taking all those, but I'll take this one. Take a little time to reconnect. And not so much, not saying you all have to be intimate, even though that does actually benefit a relationship, especially if it's done correctly. You know, if you're cycling each other's energy and just doing it in pure love within a relationship and empowering one another. You know when you do that, because after union you feel energetic, you feel excited, you feel happy, you feel this serene, blissful energy that's flowing through your bodies, and you just feel these etheric chords of awesomeness. So some reconnection like that might not help, might not hurt. Ladies are probably like, oh yeah, just like that. Get gushy, ooey gooey. So yeah, but for the couples, just work on a little bit of time with one another. Let's see what we got for the couples, because couples don't be popping up at all. I know this is going to sound wrong, but if couples don't pop up, that's a good thing to me. I'm sorry. I got love for y'all. I really do. But if nothing bad on the couple side pops up, and the slightest bit I hear is just, reconnect and make love to one another, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, because I want to see more relationships flourish and thrive, and I don't want to see any more relationships end with the tower moment. I do sense that a few of y'all might be stressed out about life. Might got into a little spat with your significant other. Just work it out. Just shine through it, because that's pretty much what I'm feeling for the couples, man. Is this? So, what I'm saying? Relationship wise, the ones I'm picking up on are pretty much good to go. some minor just reconnection and getting out and about together. You know, Scorpio gentlemen, maybe take her out for a night on the town. Scorpio ladies, maybe, you know, just do something real romantic for them, because gentlemen love romance too. And I can't speak for all Scorpio, man, but as a Scorpio rising, oh, I love romance. I'm gonna be honest with you. I love all that stuff. I love all that stuff. You name it. I love that. The candle lights, the candles on the floating ones in the tub, and, you know, just roses and flowers. All that is just, it's beautiful, but it's also a tool. It's also a way that a person can literally say to their significant other, you know, I might not have all the money in the world, but I spent all day working on this. And that to me is a manifestation of just love and just everything. So, yeah. Ladies, there are a lot of Scorpio gentlemen out there, and men in general, that love that. You know, we're all human. You know, we have our vibes that we go with, but we're all human, and we all want to be loved and desired and so forth and so on. Okay, what we got for them? What we got for the collective? 9. For those into numerology, check out 9. Boy, Tower moment. What's going on? Who got into a fight? Who got into a spat? Because the other signs got that. Let me get a little clarity of that one, universe. It's nothing that you can't fix. Just an argument. Yeah, just think it through. Take some little inside time before y'all start talking about it. And this can go out to the collective. If you're a single and you got into it just take it if it resonates. But yeah, I did hear argument, and I did hear some introspection time and a little bit of conversation. Cool your heads. That's what I heard. Cool your heads and then talk about it. Cooling your heads will allow you to come forth with a generous nature. Okay. Cooling your heads will allow you to see things from a different perspective. I'm trying to get these just, Lord. All right, cooling your head. Which one, universe? Cooling your head will help you remove that peace that you all don't need to bring into a potential argument or discussion. And what I mean by that is you can't work it out with your partner if you're still kind of like, ugh, you know. So if that resonates for couples, go ahead and take it. Sit out, take some time alone. Then go ahead and just, you know, talk through, because y'all good, you know. I heard 5 for those into numerology. Some travel might be on the horizon for people, or you might see a fire sign man or a fire sign woman marching into your life. But I am picking up possible travel or connection with someone from abroad. It might be the internet, the emails. You might go on a vacation, so be open to that. Also, swift change is afoot for a few of you. I don't sense bad. I sense change. And it's going to be kind of uneasy at first, because it's not going to be one of those changes that jumps from point A to point B and then, you know, grounds itself. It's going to be straight up like, let's go on a journey. Okay? All right. But you got it and you get through it. The journey isn't going to be nothing you can't handle, and that's who resonates with that. But I will say that you're going to get a lot of inspiration when this energy comes in, okay? A lot of inspiration. What we got on the final, universe? Don't close me out with a question like it's a to be continued. We don't want to do that. You got this, Scorpio. I'm pretty sure Scorpios know what constant transition is like. It's constant. It's like most people would say, how do people go through that? But nothing against my other signs, but Scorpios are real good at just adapting to that sudden change and that constant death and rebirth. And it's kind of fortified us. Whether you're sun, moon, or rising, I've seen it fortify us, and it really is going to help. So those lessons and those shifts you're going to go through, embrace it. I don't know exactly what's going on with that Knight of Wands, but I mean, Yeah. But I do know for a fact that it's gonna be beneficial. All right, it's not gonna feel like it at first, but it is. All right. If this reading resonated with you in some way, shape, manner, or form, please like, share, and subscribe, and join the Craft and Conjure Aquarius Moon Tarot family. All right, Scorpio ladies and gentlemen, I will talk to you soon. Until then, peace.